The apostrophe catastrophe. Ah, my leg!
Worldwide, there is a natural disaster that is not plaguing our land, but our mind. This natural disaster is called the apostrophe catastrophe.
Hi guys, I'm Madison Hirsch,
And I'm Christy Couch.
and we are English education students from Ball State University.
And we're here to teach you a little mini lesson on apostrophes.
So, the apostrophe catastrophe. Today we will cover the 3 types of apostrophes that you need to know.
Contractions, plurals, and then possessives.
If you have any questions, you can raise your hands, but you'll be holding it there for a while because, this is a video.
The first type of apostrophe that we'll be talking about today is contractions. A contraction is a shortened form of a group of words.
Picture a word scientist taking one word and adding it to another, and out explodes a contraction, a word with an apostrophe.
For example, could and not. Oh my gosh! An explosion of a contraction. Couldn't. Another example of a contraction is after Timmy saw the sad dog commercial, Timmy couldn't bear to eat his hot dog dinner. The contraction here is couldn't, could and not.
The last example for contraction is Christy didn't know you actually had to stop at stop signs. The contraction here is didn't, did and not.
Next, we're going to be talking about plurals. Apostrophes are rarely ever used with plurals. The reason we do use them is to prevent miscommunication or confusion. Hi class, so today we're going to be doing some 6-word memoirs. This might be just 6 words that you feel really speak to you or just something that you relate with really well. So I'll give you a few minutes and you can go ahead and write those down. As are a way of life. I think you're missing something.
Oh, I meant to say A's. What am I missing?
An apostrophe, of course.
The written language is confusing sometimes, but that's okay. We're equipped with the tools to decode it. The apostrophe plural combo is usually enacted when certain abbreviations, letters, or words are used as nouns.
Before we have you dive right into plural apostrophes, we thought we'd show you a little bit about what a plural looks like on its own. All she does in her spare time is watch videos of dogs. So in this sentence, the plurals are videos and dogs.
One example of a plural apostrophe sentence is, my mom has 2 PhDs, one in sass and the other in knowing when I haven't done my chores. So PhDs in this sentence is using the plural apostrophe.
Next, we're moving on to talk about possessive apostrophes. To define possessive, it means having control or occupancy of something. There are 2 types of possessive apostrophes, singular noun and plural noun.
Christy has some Diet Coke with her. I'm gonna go steal it. Okay, so on to singular noun possessives. For singular noun possessives, you need to add an apostrophe and an S after a possessive, whether it has an S at the end or not. An example of one of these is his grandma's purse was an ugly burnt yellow. It burnt my retinas. So the grandma owns the purse. She possesses the purse.
Another example is Mr. Jones's cat loved to swim. Jones's is a singular noun possessive here. Mr. Jones owns the cat. Mr. Jones possesses the cat.
On to plural noun possessives. For plural noun possessives, you are going to add an apostrophe when the noun ends in an S. So an example of this sentence would be, the sisters' hair scrunchies looked like they were shrunken baby socks. So the plural noun possessive in this sentence would be the sisters.
Another plural noun possessive example is, the birds' chirps did not wake Monica up from her slumber. The plural noun possessive in this sentence is the birds'.
Another special case of the plural noun possessive would be to add an apostrophe and an S when the plural noun ends in a letter other than S. So the children's excited squeals echoed on the playground. The plural noun possessive here would be the children's.
Another example similar to the last of plural noun possessives are the men's room had peppermints on a tray near the sink. Here, men's is the plural noun possessive. Now it's time to practice.
Hey guys, we are here to do our activity. It is called the apostrophe wall chart. So we will have 6 sentences and we will put them up on this wall chart and we will follow the 3 little categories, contractions, plurals, and possessives.
And after we model this activity for you, your teacher can choose to complete this in the classroom.
Okay, so for our first sentence, we have Maddie was happy that Christy didn't run her over with her car.
You're welcome.
So we think that this one is going to go in the contractions box because did and not makes a contraction.
And our second sentence is going to be, the Smiths nail polish collection was extravagant. And we think that this sentence is going to go in the possessives because the Smiths nail polish collection, that means the Smiths possess the nail polish collection.
Next sentence is, the hamster was sad because he wasn't wearing his Argyle sweater vest.
I'd be sad
Sad.
too.
Very sad. We think that this goes in contractions. So contractions is full. He wasn't wearing his Argyle sweater vest. So wasn't is a combination of was and not.
Our next sentence, Dave the class clown was used to getting C's on his report card. This is one of those exceptions that we talked about it, but we think this is going to go in the plurals category.
Our next sentence would be, Phil's lawnmower broke down while he was riding it to work. Okay, so this one we think is going to go in possessives because Phil, he owns that lawnmower.
Even though it's broken down.
And he was riding it to work.
Our last sentence is going to be, when I grow up, I want to have 6 PhDs. This is another one of those special circumstances that we talked about, but it also goes in the plural category.
And that was our mini lesson. Thanks for watching.
We really hope you learned something with us today.
Nice to meet you where you been.